What up, 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 what up? What's good, people? What is up? What is They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. Mike.
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Or you gonna run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? That's how I do this song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Ooh, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to stop. I thought Lil Murder was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lube and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Uncle Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. What he had on looked like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Iyanla Vanzant's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. And you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see it. Get me up in my DMs because I do want to see if you have some blue thong or blue, jock strap, something like that. I'd love to see it too. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy. Hey people, what up? It's me, El Teddy 27, and I am back for another edition of Run Your Mouth. It is Run Your Mouth. Today is Thursday, December 18th, in the year of our Lord 2025, and and Cams is texting me, telling me to stop going live when he's at fucking work. That's what Cams texted me. God be with us. Anyway, welcome to Run Your Mouth. Y'all, we're going to do like we always do. We're going to have some fun, have a good time, get in and get out. Listen, I had a friend of mine the other day asked me, say, why the hell do people watch you? Like, I couldn't sit there and watch you for a couple hours a day every day. I'm sure you have nothing to talk about. And I said, my people love me. I have good shit to talk about. And they were like, I know you. I've known you for years. I don't want to hear you. I said, my people loves me. They adore me. They like to hear what I got going on. At least that's what I'd like to think. That's what I tell myself. Anyway, I'm glad y'all are here anyway. I'd like to think that y'all like to hear what I have to say. Even though my friend, who ain't shit, that bitch ain't shit, he listened to me anyway. Mm. So, y'all, I was catching up today real quick before we get into the things of the things. Go ahead and hit the like button, all of that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, share the video out. So while I was working today, I had my projector on and I was playing some shows that I had missed. I hadn't caught up on. I was playing it on the wall with my projector, so I had it playing on the wall. So I'm catching up on Abbott Elementary, right? So I was 2 episodes behind. So I get to episode 7. And can I tell y'all, on episode 7, at the 12-minute and 50-second mark, y'all know I'm in love with Tyler James Williams, right? Been in love with him going all the way back to Dear White People. Why was that man's meat out? Wait, I gotta show y'all, because y'all gonna think I'm making it up. I was playing it on Hulu. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I can show y'all what I'm talking about real fast. Hold on. Hold your line. I'm gonna go back to the intro stuff. It's only gonna take me like a second or two, right? Okay. I done watched it like 85 times. So hold on. Go back. Now, let me set this up. I told y'all I'm in love with Tyler James Williams, right? I told y'all I'm a meat watcher. I watch a meat. So I'm gonna let this play because I spotted it the first time. That's why I had to rewind it 35 times and see if y'all see what I see. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Hey, what's going on?
Wait, no, I need to go back a little further. You can't see. Okay, hold on.
Okay, what did you guys do with my basil plant?
Oh, wow. Look at the size of that thing. It must have grown overnight.
I know you guys replaced my plant.
Nah, you just got the magic touch.
Just give it back. This is dumb.
All right, chill. It's in the cabinet right there.
It's coming. Hold on.
Wow, that was so stupid.
Nah, it's funny.
You just don't get it because you're a girl.
No, I don't get it because it's stupid.
You get that?
Hey, what's going on? Damn.
They're pranking me, and somehow they think.
Did you see what I saw? I'm just gonna put that out there. Did y'all see what I saw? Did y'all? No, so nobody saw it, right? So nobody. Let me go back. Maybe you did not. Maybe you just don't pay attention like I pay attention. Hold on, one more time. Do you see what I see?
Wow, that was so stupid.
Nah, it's funny.
You just don't get it because you're a girl.
No, I don't get it because it's stupid.
You get that?
Hey, what's going on? Damn.
They're pranking me.
Hello. I'm just saying, girl. Y'all know I don't miss much. Y'all know I do not miss much. I'm sorry. That had me in a chokehold all day today. Okay? All day today. That had me in a chokehold. It's at the 12-minute, 50-second mark of episode 7 of this season's. If you just want to go back and watch it for yourself, because I know sometimes you may. I'm here for y'all. I am a man of the people. Got to give the people what they want. I am a man of the people, and I am here to give the people what they want. Let me say hey to y'all, and we might can get started. Hey, the informed Tanya. Hey, Tanya, boo. That's Tanya LaFleur. And we got Tanya McNeil. Both Tanya's here. Hey, Crazy Homebody Girl, Tracy W, Ravine, Universal Goddess, Grown Woman Don't Try Me, Tamra, Demetria, Drinks with D. What's up, Drinks with D? We was talking about Nebraska yesterday, and I was looking for you, either you or Ronald, because we was talking about Nebraska yesterday. Mm-hmm. Drinks with D over there down too. He over there on Twitch. Shout out to all my shout out to everybody. We was on Twitch yesterday, had a good ass time. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Butterfly Boo. Ciao. You was off work today? Girl, it's been raining all day. It's been raining all day, Universal Goddess. I should have been off. Jeannie, hey friend. Cha. Hey, Janae. Cha. Hey, Lock Queen. What's going on? I love you as well. Tell them, Tanya, don't be worried about why my people love me. My people love me. Don't be over here questioning my people and why the pupils love me. Yeah. Child. I appreciate that. I'm always on YouTube, and I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Child. Montrez, what's good, bruh? Child. Crazy Homebody Girl, did you see what I saw? I'm just saying. I know Cassandra saw it. She like me, she'll miss nothing. She don't miss nothing. He could have had on some boxers. Maybe. He could have even had on some boxer briefs. Sometimes this show even in boxer briefs. But see, I'm just going to shut up about that. Nah, Universal Goddess, you got to understand when it's soft and go down the leg like that, that means you're going to have a problem when that thing gets to full glory, that means you're going to have a problem. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. You're going to have a problem on your hand. I'm telling you what I know. Tracy C. It was something I was supposed to talk to you about, Tracy C. I can't even remember right now. I don't know, Tracy C. Stay around, Tracy C. It might be something in the dossier that I was supposed to discuss. I think it's something in the dossier. Just stay around, Tracy C. Don't go no damn where. When I call your name, be present, vocal present and active. Okay? Don't go no damn where. When I call your name. I'm just saying. Girl. Anyway, but it was something I was supposed to ask you or talk to you about, Tracy C. I don't remember what it is right now. I think it's something in the dossier. But we'll find out. Who else we got here? Okay, y'all seen it like I did. Okay, good. It wasn't just me. Hey, Miss Shorty B. I'm not playing with you, Butterfly. I'm not playing with you. Hey, Tawana. See what I'm dealing with. See what I'm dealing with, y'all. Now he was just over here texting me. Now he's over here coming at my good throat in the chat. See? Oh, that didn't come. Oh, Cams, you coming at my throat? I might like that if you come at my good throat. Because this good throat is right for the pickings. Let me focus, El Teddy. Focus. Hey, precious jewel. I'm not in front of the cheering. I'm watching on TV. Hello. And the first rule of any male teacher, this is how you know he's not a teacher. The first rule of any male teacher is you tuck or you go with push to the side or push up. That's the first rule of any male teacher. I learned that from an old school when I first started teaching. Old school male teacher. First rule is you gonna either tuck under or do the thing where you have it go to the side, like going around like a belt, or just up. But what you never have is a print in school. Never, no moments of the day. That's the first rule of teaching as a male teacher. I was taught that by an old school teacher when I first started, and he said he had been working. He had started teaching in the 70s. I mean, he only had like 1 or 2 more years before he retired when I got there. But he told me that one day. I came to work. He said, "Come here, come here, young man." I said, "Yes." Let me talk to you over here. Come in my classroom. Let me talk to you. He said, "Let me give him." In my mind, I was like, "Why are you even looking to see?" He said, "I'm trying to help you out, young buck. I'm trying to help you out." I said, "Okay." It's nasty in North Carolina today. Mm. Child, it's been nasty out there today. Here in the ATL. Child. I thought you was trying to get up out of there drinking with D. I'm telling you what I'm talking about, Universal Goddess. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. That right there was a penis that was soft. Just hanging out soft, going down your pant leg like that, saying, "Yeah, I'm just here hanging out. Ain't nothing going on." However, should things start to happen, you're gonna have a problem. hmm Hey, Fran, you can't find me on YouTube? Oh, I hope they ain't shadow banning me. Oh, let me find my. Hold on. Wait. How you can't find me on YouTube? Let me find myself on YouTube. Am I live? Is we live? Are we all right? It say we live. Hold on. Let me put the link in the chat. There you go, butterfly. Hey, Simera. Hey, Sherry Watson. hmm No, it wasn't about the cruise. I asked Tracy about the cruise in the chat, but it was something else. It was something, but stay around, Tracy. Hey, Catherine Powell. You're not what? I don't know what happening. I got this dark rum from Honduras, and I know I was wasted when I bought it. Ooh, no, you're not supposed to show print. That's the first rule. Mm. No, 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 no. That's the first thing you don't do. Baby, listen. Nope. Because the little girls and some of the little boys will absolutely be staring at your junk all day. No, don't do that. Hey, Xavier. Hey, Uncle Jay. It's not cold. It's just been raining all day, Tawana. Like it's 58 here, but it's just been raining all day. And that means it's probably gonna be cold tomorrow. Oh no, you missed it. We already played it. I had to tell them what had me in the chokehold earlier, Uncle Jay. If you red ball back and scroll back, you can see what we talking about. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Listen, tell a butterfly. I'm trying to teach the people. I know what I'm talking about. Not Vernon Dupree. Girl, I'm not doing this with you, Volvo. Volvo, I can't stand you. Oh, I can't stand you. Anyway, um, So everybody just standing for cams. Like everybody's like, I'm just not here. Everybody's standing for cams. I'm just not here. No. Yeah. That is my YouTube boyfriend. And y'all over here lusting after my YouTube boyfriend. I'll fuck all you hoes up by my YouTube boyfriend. Cams. I will fuck all you hoes up. You can't have this stank breath. Why must I be stopped? Why must I be stopped, Xavier? You saw it like I saw it, okay? You saw exactly what I saw. Hey, Jason, what's good, bruh? You saw exactly what I saw. Lord. Can't have nothing. You know, these girls down in the G corridor of the Rainbow Coalition compound, they don't let you have nothing. Nothing. Oh, you saw it, Uncle Jay. You saw it. You saw it. Oh, it's not a photo. We had a whole video, a visual breakdown. We had a video breakdown at the start of the episode today. I did not do anything. The dick was laid out there for me to see. What am I supposed to do? Not look at the dick? It was right there saying, hey, hello, I'm here. Look at me. I'm here. I'm just protruding out of his left pant leg. Just here for you to see. I know you always lusting after him anyway, and you ain't even seen me pop out yet. But here I am popping out, so you have even more reason to pop out to lust after him. Remember the episode where they told him to flirt with Ava and he was over there flexing and showing his muscles and shit? We got a show to do. We got a show to do, okay? You know I can. We have a whole show to do. Anyway, are y'all ready to get this party started? We got a whole lot to do and a lot to, you know what I'm saying? That thing, Trey, you done missed it. Trey, you got to rewind back. We had a whole video where meat was shown on family programming. A whole video. Go scroll Red Ball back to like the first 5 minutes of the show or something like that. We had to show a video of what happened in the chokehold today as I was catching up on Abbott Elementary. I'm just saying. Girl. What allegations? There are no allegations against me. I'm a pure, chaste, and wholesome young man. I'm as pure as the driven snow. Anyway, can I get a Shondo in the chat so we can start? We got a whole show to do. And you heathens are out here talking about meat, and boar meat. It's like a damn meat market around here. I'm like a butcher at a butcher shop. Just all this meat hanging around everywhere. All y'all do is talk about meat. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Ain't nobody over here talking about no damn meat all day. It's y'all fault. Y'all are the problem. Oh my God. Girl. I think let's get, you know what? We have a show to do. Let's focus. Focus. Let's focus. We have a whole show to do today, y'all. And I appreciate y'all for being here. We are clowning already. We ain't even got to one story yet. And we are already clowning. That just means we about to have an awesome show. An awesome run your mouth today. You hear me? Hey, Complex 613. I'm just saying. We're going to have an awesome show today. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, I bring to you the late, great Larry Myers to help us usher in our sugar spike. Wait, no. Why I can't find Larry? Oh, there go Larry. I couldn't find Larry for a second. I bring to you the late great Larry Myers to help us usher in our Sugar Spike segment.
You see, this is the part that I like.
Major sugar spike.
So love the world. I want to fight. That he gave, his only begotten son.
Major sugar spike.
And shall ever believe.
Major sugar spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus!
I wish somebody help me.
Jesus. Thank you, Larry. So, we start off our Sugar Spike segment with that deranged display of dementia last night. With your president screaming at people from the diplomat room in the White House. Hey, China White. Feel like I ain't seen you in a bit. Hey, Angela. Chow. Why was this man going on some deranged, dementia-written rant and tirade last night from the diplomat room? Why, God? The man was just yelling at us. I was not here for him yelling at me. At one point, I was like, bitch, who are you talking to? Who the fuck are you yelling at? Like, he was just yelling and shouting and ranting and raving. I was just like, girl, what are you talking about? Why the fuck are you yelling? Who are you yelling at, first of all? Because just because you yelling don't make it true. Because the man was out there just checking off lie after lie after lie after lie, as if we're just stupid as fuck. I mean, it was a mess. I watched it, so y'all did not have to. The man did nothing but lie. Oh, we have the best economy. Oh, prices are the lowest they've ever been. Oh, inflation is the lowest it's ever been. Oh, everybody in the world respect us. It was just a fucking mess. Then the only thing that came out of it, which is also a lie, he's saying that he's giving. Let me get the name of it right. Hold on, hold your line. Hold your line. Let me make sure I got the It's called the. Hold on. I don't want to get. It's called the Warrior Dividend, where he's going to give every soldier a one-time payment of $1,776, saying that the check is already on the way to every soldier. Come to find out, this was already money allocated to the military. It was a line item in the military budget underneath the big beautiful bill that was allocated for housing and other stipends. It was nothing that he was doing. It was something that was already coming before he even made this speech. It was already allocated. Just a fucking mess. Like, the man literally got up there for like almost 20 minutes and just yelled. Just yelled. He is sundowning. The man has dementia. Now, if you've ever lived with someone with dementia and or Alzheimer's, you've seen these rants and raves, this type of ranting. He's a mess. He's a fucking mess. Listen, there was really nothing to see there. Hey, Terrence, what's good, bro? Just lying all over the place. Right, just rebranding something that's already been approved. That wasn't him at all. Listen, I'm not going. He called out Minnesota. Yeah, he called out Minnesota and the Somali Americans by name in his. Just a fucking mess. I'm just saying. Just crazy. Yeah, I'm good. You didn't have to waste your time. That's my job. Here, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't make y'all suffer through that. Leave it to me. I know y'all come to hear me report on it. There was really nothing to see here. Nothing but him just yelling and screaming about nothing and just lying over and over and over. I'm not gonna bother you with it. Nothing of consequence. We'll move on. Fani Willis went before the a Georgia State Senate panel. Now, excuse me. Let me set this up. There was a panel that the Georgia State Senate put together, right? Now, this panel was supposed to be there to discuss ways in which they could work on some of the crime in Georgia, law enforcement, and things of that nature. And what ended up happening was it devolved into them questioning Fani Willis about her prosecution of Donald John. It was a 4-hour hearing, or at least with Fani there. Again, the purpose of this Georgia State Senate committee was not about Fani Willis and her prosecution of Donald John. This was a committee about something else that devolved into that. Now, when you go to news outlets, they're saying, "Oh, this was a special state Senate committee created in early 2024 to investigate Fani Willis after her situation with Nathan Wade." That's not what the committee was today. That committee, they had already had that hearing without Fani. This was on a totally different situation. When you look at what exactly they were there for. So, Fani got up there and Fani laid their asses out. I have a small clip. Baby, the way Fani was laying these fuckers out, I was here for all of it. Here's a small clip, little excerpts of Fani laying bitches out today.
Is it true that part of your transition team was involved in the process of interviewing people before you entered office to lead the investigation into the 2020 presidential election?
I was already district attorney, so what you ask is a factual impossibility. Now, I know they've gotten black folks confused and said I was running for office, saying I was going to prosecute the president of the United States, but that's what we call a lie. You all purported this lie that I had the honor of meeting Vice President Kamala Harris.
The question
No, I'm going to answer this question right now. And when you stated that, you stated that it was me and it was Mayor Dickens. And then you put this exhibit up for the entire world to see. How disingenuous, how lacking of integrity for Miss Merchant as an attorney to put it up, and for Cowsert, who I noticed is cowardly not here, to have it here. This clearly says, I'm at a Black History Month project. Almost every important black elected official across the country was invited to it. I'm on the lawn with a cocktail, and yet y'all tell the world I was sitting down with the vice president having a meeting. It was a damn lie. And this is the evidence of it. And y'all had the audacity to put it up on a screen as if you were showing something other than the DA was having a cocktail on the lawn. I have never even had the honor of meeting Vice President Kamala Harris. Never.
How would you define block billing?
Like somebody who didn't know what the hell they were talking about. The ones that have been exonerated, we say that we stand with law enforcement, but don't care when police officers get killed.
We're going to continue on to the next question.
But I do think it should be noted that although you are trying to divide this country, that this country is not divided. Most people in this country are trying to do the right thing every day as they get up for work. Most people know when someone is murdered and victimized, you don't act as a depraved human being and tease them and their family in their greatest time of loss. Most people. I'm not Marjorie Taylor Greene. I ain't going to quit in a month because somebody threatens me. I took an oath to do the right thing. People came into my community and committed a crime, and I indicted them. And rest assured, if someone else comes in my community and commits a crime, I will indict them again.
Girl, read down, Fani. Read down, bitch. Read down. I was here for it. Let them hoes know, Fani. Hey, Sharice. Let them hoes know, Fani. Fani said, I'm here for all of the smoke. You bitches wanted me down here. Well, bitch, you got me. Let's go, ho. What you want? At one point, they had to mute Fani's mic because she had their asses in a chokehold. Okay? Baby, she was in that unbroken white like she was about to go get initiated into Delta Sigma Theta or Alpha Kappa Alpha. Mama had on her unbroken white like she was about to go through initiation. You don't see her. Okay? Baby, at one point, they had to mute Fani's mic because she had them bitches in a chokehold. Fani said, bitch, I don't know who the fuck y'all think I am. I'm not that girl, right? Marjorie Taylor Greene somewhere looking like, well, bitch, how I get in this shit? What the fuck I got to do with it? Baby, the white guy that's next to her, what's the guy that I can't think of his name. The former governor of Georgia. I can't think of that man's name right now to save my life. But he's the former governor of Georgia. He's actually a Democrat, the last Democrat governor of Georgia, and he's her actual attorney. So one point he looks at her and said, well, you might as well go ahead and answer. You ain't gonna listen to me anyway. She was like, nope, Joe ain't. And baby, she commits to dragging them hoes for everything they was worth. I was here for all of it. I was here for all parts of it. Now whoop that trick. Child. The way she read the bitches. Read now, bitch. I was here for it. Y'all tried it. Girl Fani said, oh, you thought I was going to come up here and be meek and mild? No. Bitch, get you wanted a show? Bitch, get one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. Chung. Baby Marjorie, you called us straight on the air. Baby, my name ain't Marjorie Taylor Greene, bitch. I ain't retiring, bitch. What? Fuck assholes. Run it again. Complex 613 say run it again. We need it one more time just to watch Fani in rare form. Go ahead and let have.
Is it true that part of your transition team was involved in the process of interviewing people before you entered office to lead the investigation into the 2020 presidential election?
I was already district attorney, so what you ask is a factual impossibility. Now, I know they've gotten black folks confused and said I was running for office, saying I was going to prosecute the president of the United States, but that's what we call a lie. You all purported this lie that I had the honor of meeting Vice President Kamala Harris.
The question's
Me?
about
No,
block
I'm
billing,
going to answer this question right now. And when you stated that, You stated that it was me and it was Mayor Dickens. And then you put this exhibit up for the entire world to see. How disingenuous, how lacking of integrity for Miss Merchant as an attorney to put it up, and for Cowsert, who I noticed is cowardly not here, to have it here. This clearly says, I'm at a Black History Month project. Almost every important Black elected official across the country was invited to it. I'm on the lawn with a cocktail, and yet y'all tell the world I was sitting down with the vice president having a meeting. It was a damn lie. And this is the evidence of it. And y'all had the audacity to put it up on a screen as if you were showing something other than the DA was having a cocktail on the lawn. I have never even had the honor of meeting Vice President Kamala Harris. Never.
How would you define block billing?
Like somebody who didn't know what the hell they were talking about. The ones that have been exonerated, we say that we stand with law enforcement but don't care when police officers get killed.
We're going to continue on to the next question.
But I do think it should be noted that although you are trying to divide this country, that this country is not divided. Most people in this country are trying to do the right thing every day as they get up for work. Most people know when someone is murdered and victimized, you don't act as a depraved human being and tease them and their family in their greatest time of loss. Most people. I'm not Marjorie Taylor Greene. I ain't going to quit in a month because somebody threatens me. I took an oath to do the right thing. People came into my community and committed a crime, and I indicted them. And rest assured, if someone else comes in my community and commits a crime, I will indict them again.
What they didn't have on there is when she told them hoes, y'all investigating shit. Investigate all of the time. Y'all got people calling me the N-words and shit. The fact that you got these motherfuckers spray painting N-words on the side of my motherfucking house, you raggedy hoes. I added a couple extra expletives, but she was just as passionate. I know Terrence over there playing whoop that hoe. I know he is. I know he is. Baby, listen. Fani said, fuck what you heard. We is about this life. She said, you come up in Fulton County with the fuck shit again, I'll arrest and indict you again, hoes. What? I mean, quiet as it's kept, she is the only one that made that bitch, Donald John, go his ass into the jail and take a mug shot and put that bitch out for everybody to see. Yeah, you and all your little friends come down here. Mug shot them hoes. Take the picture. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Living my best life. Smile, bitch. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Living my best life. Smile, bitch. She told them hoes, smile, bitch. She got, say what you want. Yeah, he got indicted in New York, but we never saw a mugshot. But I promise you, Fani said, nah, bitch, bring that ass here. Bring that ass here. Go over there. Stand against the wall, hoe. Wall, bitch. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. I would have had Living My Best Life playing in the background while they was taking the mug shots. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. I'm just saying, that's what I would have had. If it was me. Had the whole motorcade, secure, Secret Service and everything. Yeah, y'all can go ahead and wait outside. We got it from here. We got it. Don't worry about it. We got it. Appreciate you. No, just wait outside the little gate right there. See the little gate over there, boo-boo? No. Right by Timothy. Right there, boo-boo. Thank you, doll, baby. Thank you, doll. We got it from here. All right, go ahead and stand over there. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Just saying. That's what I would do. That's just how I would have handled it. But you know, I ain't shit. I already know I ain't shit. Just saying, I ain't shit. But I was here for it, Fani. Listen, they gonna try and give Fani the blues for the rest of her life just because she got that mug shot in. Fani, You are a heroine. You are one of our queens here in the black community, and we love you, girl. Don't worry about it. We got you, Fani. A bitch say the wrong thing, we'll fight for you, Fani. We got you. Yeah, that happened. It was a whole shit show over there. Bet y'all won't ask her to come back. In other news, well, who's that white woman? I'm glad you asked. The white woman you see there, she is the sitting chair of the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Oh, yes, the EEOC. Her name is Andrea Lucas. And this is what Andrea Lucas put out there. This is a commercial that the sitting chair of the United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commission put out there. Here's the video.
I'm Andrea Lucas, chair of the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Are you a white male who's experienced discrimination at work based on your race or sex? You may have a claim to recover money under federal civil rights laws. Contact the EEOC as soon as possible. Time limits are typically strict for filing a claim. The EEOC is the federal agency charged with enforcing federal anti-discrimination law against businesses and other private sector employers. The EEOC is committed to identifying, attacking, and eliminating all forms of race and sex discrimination, including against white male applicants and employees. Check out eeoc.gov to learn more and read our one-page explainer about DEI-related discrimination.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is not AI. That isn't doctored. That isn't some SNL sketch. That isn't something from another third world dictatorship. No, that's here in these yet to be United States of America. That's what the fuck is being put the fuck out there. Because now the EEOC is not even mincing words. Hey, white men, white males, yes, come file a claim. Let the United States government use taxpayer funds to help white men sue because they believe that they've been discriminated against. Because this country ain't did enough for white men. Hey, Carl, we've been over here clowning for the last 45 minutes. We just been over here clowning, Carl. Listen, I saw it, and I just like y'all just saw it, I saw it. This is what the chair of the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission is putting out there. If you were ever curious, wondering what the fuck is going on, whether or not they gave a damn about, see, this is for all of my black people that are over there being MAGA and all of my other marginalized groups that are out here screaming and professing, yay, 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 MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. This is even for y'all white women, because you notice this one white woman ain't say a fuck thing about white women. You know, they find these white women that are self-soiling white women that want to strip the rights of all white women. I got a news flash for you, Miss Lucas. You do realize if the administration that you work for has their way, you won't have a job. Your ass will be at home in a muumuu and some house slippers, never to see a working day again. All you would do is cook and lay on your back with your legs in stirrups so your husband can enter your body and you can continue to procreate. Because that's all you're good for in their estimation, ma'am. I'm going to play it again because y'all going to think I'm making this shit up. Here's the video again.
I'm Andrea Lucas, chair of the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Are you a white male who's experienced discrimination at work based on your race or sex? You may have a claim to recover money under federal civil rights laws. Contact the EOC as soon as possible. Time limits are typically strict for filing a claim. The EOC is the federal agency charged with enforcing federal anti-discrimination law against businesses and other private sector employers. The EOC is committed to identifying, attacking, and eliminating all forms of race and sex discrimination, including against white male applicants and employees. Check out eoc.gov to learn more and read our one-page explainer about DEI-related discrimination.
Ask me if this bitch has created a single video for any other marginalized group or any other group of people in America outside of white men. Go ahead and ask. Ask me if this bitch has made a single video about fucking any other group besides white women. Like Tracy saying, these are the real women of politics.
America presents Real Women of Politics.
Real women of politics.
Today we salute all the real woman leaders of this great country.
Real women don't have to fake it.
Real women doing real things.
Real women work too hard for this.
Some big companies can't tell the difference between real and fake anymore.
Real people know the difference.
That's why we're introducing the Real Women of Politics koozie.
Real women of politics.
Now, you can salute the real women of politics at every backyard barbecue and tailgate. And if it covers up the label of a big woke company, well, that works too.
Real women of politics.
Order your Real Women of Politics koozie today.
Oh, no. That was not an SNL sketch, The Informed. You got to go back. This was a couple years back. We did a whole hour-long breakdown of that. That was a real commercial that they put out after Budweiser had somebody that was trans did a Budweiser commercial, and the white people lost their fucking minds. And they put that out there. They got Governor Quasimodo, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, trying to look like she's a woman. Y'all still got to show me that bitch got fallopian tubes and ovaries. Y'all still got to show me that shit. We still have no idea how this random black man ends up in the middle of a fucking video about real women in politics, or why this random white lady is pillaging through stuffed fish like she's in the back room of a taxidermy shop or something, and she's pillaging through fish that stuff is finna be mounted on the wall. Oh, we did a whole hour-long breakdown. It was probably the best video I've ever done in my life. That's probably the best live I've ever done in my life. But Tracy, I think this is why I needed to talk to you, because knowing that my girl Tracy works in HR, Tracy is our resident aficionado on all things HR. And if you work in HR, you are very, very, very well versed on the EEOC. And last time I checked, the fuck shit that this bitch is saying ain't got a fuck thing to do, is actually antithetical to why the EEOC was created. But here the fuck we are. Listen, you know, steel-tongued ass Governor Meemaw K. Ivy, you know, she has strap-ons of assorted sizes. I'm just telling you what I know. She has strap-ons of assorted sizes. She can give you 4 for 4, or she can give you a good 13. But this is your government and these people telling you who they care about, because they ain't made a single video saying, hey, black people, have you been discriminated against? We're here, the EEOC. Hey, Hispanic Latinx people, have you been discriminated against? Here we are, EEOC. Even, hey, white women, not even them. Hey, white women, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for your vote of confidence, because without you, white women, we wouldn't be empowered. So here's a good thank you to you. How about you? If you have any discrimination, or you feel like you've been harassed or discriminated against, come over here to the EEOC and we can help you. None of that shit. None of it. Not did you say no 4 for 4 slander. I don't care about you. Not Meemaw. Child, you know Governor Meemaw ain't shit. That bitch ain't shit. I tell you, that bitch ain't shit. But yeah, this is what we have going on in these yet to be United States of America. This is what we got going on. They're not even trying to hide their racism and bigotry. They're not trying to be covert about it. They're not trying to be inconspicuous about it. They are full frontal with all of their racism, bigotry, and discrimination. And they want you to know. And they got this white woman up there selling this racism, discrimination, and bigotry. I just thought y'all should see it like I had to see it. Yep. Here we are. Here the fuck we are. I have been saying to y'all for some time, the things that this country is doing and the things that this administration are implementing will not be able to be fixed in our lifetime. Like, you have to go back at least 100 years, probably back 150 years, but at least 100 years. You got to go back to the Woodrow Wilson administration to see where they're trying to take us back to. Right, because she's absolutely a DEI hire. Absolutely. Carl, you would think that this was a Saturday Night Live sketch. You would think that this was some AI produced. This is a real, actual piece of advertising from the official United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Oh, we know that. We are not confused on that. But what we also know is that this country is saying we're only here for white men. That's it. That's all. If you're not a white man, we don't give a damn about you. All we need you to do is to serve our ugly needs. That's it. That's all. Wanted y'all to see it like I saw it. This is the fuck shit we got going on. And what the fuck is going on with my phone? That's one of y'all people in that group that always be calling people. Y'all need to learn how to use the phone. Anyway, why is this the first? Why I open up my phone and the first thing I see is somebody saying, "Should you nut when taking dick?" This is the fuck shit that comes on my phone when I open up my phone. Should you nut when taking it? This is the fuck shit that comes on when I open fucking Instagram. Y'all see this bullshit? This is why we cannot focus. Because we got fuck shit all over my social media. See, y'all still calling people. Hello, Chef Don Don. Coming to us late to class from just late to class. Just a mess. Not question of the day. Don't no. This the shit that they shove into my algorithm. All puns intended. I hate getting stuff shoved into my algorithm when I ain't asked for it to be shoved in there. Me shoving shit in my algorithm. Try to keep my algorithm pure and chaste and wholesome. And you just shoving shit in my algorithm. I ain't put it in my algorithm. He did. This is why we can't have nice things. This right here. Whoo! Oh my God. All right. Let's focus. Hey, you know what? They talked all that shit yesterday, Terrence and Jason. You notice ain't one person put not one cooter down to the Rummy My Cooch or Rummy My Coin section of the members only chat. I noticed it's still empty as fuck over there. Ain't not one labia or clitoris wind up in that part of the members only chat. I'm just telling you what I know. Anyway, there should be new Teacher Project 2.0 videos coming out, but I have to wait for Really B because I be ready to go and Really be like, oh, I have stuff to do today. I'm gonna just have to go over there and do one by myself. Carl, I'm glad you asked, Carl. Somebody need to go over there and tell Really B she need to get on top of this because I be ready to go. I had a bunch of stuff to talk about, but here we are. Harold said he's gonna go find y'all some labia and stuff like that to look at. Anyway, we gotta focus, y'all. We got a whole show to do. Let's focus. Okay, so now here's where the Democrats are about to fuck up. Look at these stupid bitches. I swear to y'all, these bitches in the fucking Democratic Party, they do everything in their power to crap their pants and lose elections. They do every fucking thing in their power to try to lose an election. Now, here's this. Democrats will not issue a post-election report on their 2024 election shellacking. The Democratic National Committee head, that being Ken Martin, he has decided not to publish a formal assessment of the party's defeat to that returned Donald Trump to power and gave Republicans control in Washington. Now, he had previously ordered a thorough review of what went wrong and what could be done differently with the intent that they would circulate a report as Republicans did after the 2012 election, after their 2012 election performance. Martin now says the inquiry, which included hundreds of interviews, was complete, but that there is no value in a public release of findings that he believes could lead to continued infighting and recriminations before the 2026 midterms when control of Congress will be at stake. I'm going to stop right there. I don't even need to read any fuck shit more. You know what that means? That means that the fucking establishment Dems went and got in his ear and said, bitch, I dare you to put that shit out. I dare you to put that shit out. But we've always known he was aligned with the establishment Dems. And they told him, I don't give a damn how much money y'all spent on it. I don't give a damn how many hundreds of people. We don't feel like we're wrong. We're not changing course. We're not going to do anything differently. And we don't give a damn how you or how the American public feel about it. And this is why. And this is why we can't this is why the Dems don't want to fight. You tell her, don't be asking me about no intro, especially when I do all of the program. I do all production. All production. I do all of the work and heavy lifting. Don't tell me. I do all of the work and heavy lifting. Anyway. But this is why the Dems don't want to win. What they're banking on is they seem to think that they're right. They seem to believe that the way that they're moving is a winning strategy. They're negating the fact that people are voting against the Trump administration and Republicans. They're not voting for the Democrats. And that's the difference. They're not voting for the Democrats. They're voting against what's happening right now. And how they're going to fail is they're going to do what they've always done. And so we'll get what we always got, which means that they're going to maybe take the House and then say, oh, well, we can't do anything because we don't have the Senate. So we're going to sit here and play the victim again and say that we can't do anything. And nothing will change. They're not going to take any of the lessons that they should be taking and learning from a lot of these local and state races. A lot of these local and state races should be should be, lessons that they're taking and learning, but they're not going to do any of that. Damn the fact that they went and literally interviewed hundreds of people. Damn the fact that they really did a critical analysis of what did we do wrong? How did we get this wrong? Nope, don't need to see that. Fuck all of that. We don't want to be told that we're wrong. We're going to just keep doing what we've always done because we're banking on the fact that, oh, well, people are going to vote against Donald John. But here's the thing. What that tells me is you have no real interest in stopping. Oh, that goes for Kamala too. Oh, I'm not leaving Kamala out of that, Volvo. Let's be clear. That means that y'all are not really interested in stopping this fascist authoritarian dictatorship regime. Y'all are not really in the interest, have no interest in helping the American people. Y'all have no interest in saving this democracy, or this democratic republic that we have here in these yet to be United States of America. You have no fucking interest in that. You don't give a damn about what the people think and how the people feel. You don't give a shit. And this is why I have been saying from the beginning, all of them hoes can go. All of them. There is not a single name on the roster that I'm not saying can't be primaried. I ain't going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. And while I'm here, let me say this. Let me say this. This going to come out harsh. Some of y'all going to be mad. Go ahead and be mad. Go ahead. Just get mad now. I'm going to say this, and you just going to be mad. You're going to click off. You're going to unsubscribe. I'm okay with that. I'm built for it, tough for this. I've been watching a lot of shit. Y'all know my real algorithm is all politics. Y'all know that. My real algorithm is all politics. And Black people, and I'm gonna specifically talk to my black women. I'm gonna specifically talk to my black women. You all also did not learn anything from the 2024 election. Because there are still people right now, they're taking the Jasmine Crockett race and doing some of the same things with the Jasmine Crockett race for that Senate seat as what we saw them do during the Kamala Harris race. And here's what I'm gonna say. This is gonna come out harsh. You go look at your timelines. You got people already saying, oh, well, if you question Jasmine, or if you say, I don't like that this was said, then you got a problem with all black women. And that's not the case. They're also out here saying, oh, well, if you are a one issue voter, then the problem is you and not Jasmine. And even if you feel that way, or even if that's partially true, here's the deal. You can't vilify and castigate people and then say, but you better go vote for this person because I've just vilified you and castigated you and told you that your entire way of thinking is wrong, rather than say, hey, let me sit down, let me listen to you, let me see what your issues are, and let me speak to those issues and let you know I feel this is how I feel about that issue, and that is a part of my platform, because my platform is multifaceted. Even if you're a one issue voter, my platform is multifaceted and multi-issued, and therefore your issue fits into my platform. But that's not what you have. You have people literally doing right now, leading into the 2028-26 midterms, the same thing that we saw leading into the 2024 election. And that's not going to win. Did we not learn? Because the news flash is what you learned is 92% is not going to get you a win. And I know that's harsh. 80%, that's black men, is not going to get you a win. 100% of all black men and black women does not get you a win. And until we understand that we can't have this anthropomorphic view and vantage point of elections and how these things work, we're not going to win. You can't say, oh, fuck you, fuck your issues, and fuck the fact that you dare ask somebody a question or call somebody to the carpet about your issue. The fact that you vilify these people for doing that, then say, oh, but I want you to vote for them. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. And that's no slight on Jasmine, but it is a slight on if she doesn't get in front of this, and if she does not self-correct, and if there aren't people in her camp that are bringing people in as opposed to icing people out, there's going to be a problem. No, I don't. No, I'm not saying the weight falls, and black women absolutely can have an opinion. But what I'm saying to black women, if you want to win an election, the opinion that you have cannot be about saying, okay, I got all of these people in the tent on the left. Let me alienate whole swaths of individuals in that tent and think that that's going to win. What you have to do is you have to, even when somebody disagrees with you, you have to learn how to understand that I don't align with that, but let me see how I can still have them in my umbrella, have them in my tent, and bring them in. That's what I'm saying. Now, I can also equally say to those people that are one issue voters, what the fuck did that do for you? You gotta get past one fucking issue. Because there is a worse there is always a worse option. There is always a worse option. And if you close yourself off after just one issue, then what will happen is you get nothing. If all you have is one issue and nobody is speaking to that issue, you end up with fucking nothing. And you also fucking lose. And then we end up in this bullshit. Everybody has to learn how to compromise. I'm only talking to my people because I am black and I'm in the house. We in the house right now. Y'all know when we over here, we are in the house. And when we inside the house having family conversations, we can have family conversations. But I'm with you, Symmetry. Politics is very exhausting. And that's why most people don't want to be in politics. That's why most people don't want to be in that level of leadership. Because the shit is fucking exhausting. And you have to entertain every damn body. And you got to listen to all of these issues, many of which you don't give a damn about, but you got to try to make sure that you at least give a damn. What I'm saying is, if we truly want to start to effectuate change, we cannot start by alienating those on our side. Let's start with having smoke for the other side. That's where our smoke need to be. Let's not exclude whole swaths of people on our side. I'm just saying. Let's not exclude whole swaths of groups of people on our side. If y'all recall last summer, well, not last summer, summer of 2024, when they were having the DNC, remember I was the one over here screaming from the rooftops at the Kamala campaign saying, why the fuck are y'all not allowing Israeli parents to come up and make people cry about their children that died on October 7th, but not giving a single moment for the other side, for people who are Palestinian to come in there and talk and have equal footing at the DNC. That's what I'm talking about. And then when you don't give them an opportunity, you don't give them a voice, you say, we don't give a shit. Then you say, but I still want you to vote for me. That's not a winning platform. And then when they tell you, I have a problem because you didn't even let me talk, people doubled down and told them, well, you just need to shut up about it because you're only a one issue voter and you shouldn't be that way and we don't give a damn. Shut up and just vote for us. That was the sentiment that was going around. And people stayed home. People stayed home. People literally stayed home. I'm not going to say black women stay being excluded from all. I'm not going to say that black women stay excluded. Now, I can't necessarily agree that black women are excluded from everything. That's really not the case. I will say over the last couple election cycles, black women have not been excluded. I'm not saying that everything is where it should be for all parties, but I'm not going to say that black women have been excluded. I cannot agree with. Things actually, if you look at the numbers, just the sheer numbers of black women in politics that have been successful, the numbers have been going up in terms of black women in politics and being able to be successful in politics. Yeah, technically, we got 1, 2. We have the same number of black men as we have black women in in the Senate, at least. I know that, and that's never happened before. and black women have been making inroads all over the country in state and local elections. So I will say black women have been doing much better than they have in years, decades before. I went on a little tangent there. I went down a rabbit hole. But the Democratic Party, y'all are trying to lose. Speaking of a beautiful black woman, Ayanna Presley is in the news for good reasons. We love her. She has released a first of its kind analysis report on Donald Trump's clemency actions since entering office in January, revealing that the pardons largely benefited white and wealthy individuals. In a statement, Representative Presley said, quote, presidential clemency should be used to address injustices, not to reward political allies, corporations, and insurrectionists. As our report makes plain, the Trump White House has used this profound authority to shield extremists, restrict abortion access, reward corporations, and embolden corruption by erasing massive financial penalties for the wealthy and well connected. While millions of people suffer under mass incarceration, including black, brown, low income, LGBTQ, and disabled folks, the Trump administration has an opportunity to change course and use clemency to advance justice. We're calling on them to do just that, end of quote. Now, the report was released on Tuesday, and it contains compiled data of your president's more than 1,700 pardons this year. Its results revealed that the president prioritized what Representative Presley's office describes as his quote most extreme supporters and political donors, end of quote, while neglecting communities that have been harmed by the nation's unjust criminal justice system. According to the report, 85% of those pardoned or had their convictions commuted by the president were white, and very few of them, were for drug offenses, only 5%, a category in which studies show those convicted are overcharged or disproportionately charged, namely black and Latino defendants. The report also found that Trump's pardons include a loss of $1.4 billion in restitution and fines that the federal government could have used to fund public goods, restorative justice programs, and more. He also granted the first ever pardon of a corporation to a multi-million dollar global crypto company, BitMEX, which was convicted of violating money laundering protections. Additionally, Representative Presley's report calls out the Trump administration's undermining of women's reproductive health by issuing pardons for 10 out of 17 women who were convicted of obstructing or denying women's access to health care. It's a scathing report. It is very detailed. There's a lot more data and statistics from the report. I as I was looking at some of the data and statistics on the report that's called Trump's clemency gap, and I'm going to put the link to it in the chat. It's a 31-page report. It is detailed. It is it is something that I would say go look at. I'd love to break down something like that with cams on a red, blue, and black, but since cams don't come up here with me no more, I maybe have to do it myself. But I wanted to shout out Representative Ayanna Presley for having her staff put this out and giving us all of this great information, because journalists aren't doing journalism anymore. No, there's going to be no government agency that tracks and chronicles this type of stuff, and I'm grateful that that a Representative Presley's and her staff and her office put this out there. The link is in the chat. For those political nerds like me, go read it. It's it's awesome information. that you can utilize. In more sugar spiky news, that is Caleb Wilson. For those who may not remember, he is the Southern University band member that was murdered in a hazing incident with Omega Psi Phi fraternity, specifically the Beta Sigma chapter of Omega Psi Phi fraternity at Southern University. Well, we have an update on his story. All 5 men accused in connection with the hazing death of 20-year-old Southern University student Caleb Wilson have been indicted, with 2 of the individuals being booked into the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. District Attorney Hilar Moore told news outlets that investigators are still looking into the case and are hopeful for cooperation from the individuals allegedly involved. Jaden Landrum, 24, and Winston Craig Sanders, 22, were booked on 9 counts of misdemeanor hazing. Isaiah Earl Smith, 29, Caleb McCray, 24, and Kyle Thurman, 25, were arrested in March and each faces felony hazing charges. McCray was indicted on a manslaughter charge. Smith was indicted on a principal to manslaughter and obstruction of justice charges, and Thurman was indicted for obstruction of justice. A 6th suspect was not indicted, but could be if more evidence surfaces. That's the update on that. We are shoot. That sound. I believe it's been almost a year now, if not longer than that. Uh, um, was it? Yeah, no, it was February. It was February of this year. It was February of this year. Um, but the wheels of justice, sometimes take a long time, but we're finally getting is starting to get some way edgewise on this. Some justice for his untimely death. In other sugar spiky news, well, in line with all of the fuck shit and fuckery that we got going on in this god awful dump and cesspool of fuck shit that we have in this country, your president has had well, I should say it like this. He handpicked the board that controls the Kennedy Center, and they voted today to rename Washington, D.C.'s leading performance arts center as the Trump Kennedy Center. Yeah. Now, Congress named the center after President John F. Kennedy in 1964 after his assassination. Donald A. Ritchie, who served as Senate historian from 2009 to 2015, said that because Congress had first named the center, it would be up to Congress to amend the law. Ritchie said that while Trump and others can informally refer to the center by a different name, they couldn't do it in a way that would legally stick. But the board did not wait for that debate to play out, immediately changing the branding on its website to reflect the new name. So now it's called the Trump Kennedy Center. So now it'll be the Trump Kennedy Center honors. I have nothing for these people. I have nothing for these people. You know what? You stupid, Harold. I can't play with you, Harold. I cannot play with you. In our last sugar spiky story of the day, the Trump administration announced today a further crackdown on gender-affirming care for trans youth, which would make it almost impossible for hospitals to provide the care to those patients. It also issued a warning for makers of breast binders. The Department of Health and Human Services announced 2 proposed measures, including barring any hospital from providing gender affirming health care to trans youth from participating in Medicare and Medicaid programs. Such care would include puberty blockers, hormone therapy, and surgical operations, which are an exceptionality, which are exceptionally rare for trans youth under 18. Generally, if they're doing any type of surgical operations, it's usually for in extreme cases where it's harmful to the child, and almost exclusively when it's an intersex child, and there may be some physical harm to the child if they don't perform some type of surgical operation to help with gender affirmations for that intersex child. The second proposed measure is prohibiting Medicaid funds from covering gender affirming care for trans youth under the age of 18 and Children's Health Insurance Program or CHIP funds from covering such care for trans minors under the age of 19. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy said in a statement, quote, "Under my leadership and answering President Trump's call to action, the federal government will do everything in its power to stop unsafe, irreversible practices to put our children at risk." End of quote. He also signed a declaration asserting that gender affirming care for minors, quote, "does not meet professionally recognized standards of health care," end of quote. Mehmet Oz, he will never be called Dr. Oz. He's always just Mehmet, said the proposals are designed to prevent federal programs from supporting what he described as unproven medical interventions. HHS also announced that the FDA will also issue warning letters to 12 manufacturers and retailers of breast binders, which the agency classifies as Class A medical devices. FDA Commissioner Marty McCary said the agency believes the products are being illegally marketed to children for the treatment of gender dysphoria. Quote, illegal marketing of these products for children is alarming. The FDA will take further enforcement action such as import alerts, seizures, and injunctions if it continues, end of quote. Last time I checked, I've never seen any marketing of breast binders. I know what a breast binder is, but I venture to tell you, most people have no fucking idea what a breast binder is. And the whole reason that they have breast binders is mainly our trans men, our brothers that are trans men, because the stuff that they used to use actually would cause physical harm to them. People would literally put ace bandages and all types of stuff, and those things were actually causing physical harm to them as they were trying to ace bandage and tape down their breasts. And so there was developed these things called breast binders. Now, you saying that they're being marketed to children is an outright lie. They are not marketing fucking breast binders to fucking children. But here we are. It's time for our video breakdowns. We have a few of them today. See what we got going. I don't even know what I did. I did the breast. I was about to say I did the breast binders. I did the video breakdowns this morning, so I don't even remember what I got. I'm gonna be probably remembering it for the first time with y'all. Here's the first one.
All right, Stan, it was a pleasure meeting you. You should hear back from us by end of day, I want to say. Quick question. I noticed you don't have a photo up on your LinkedIn. Any reason for that?
I'm not active on LinkedIn. I think my resume captures all the information you need.
Right. Okay, so just a hypothetical question for you. Say you get invited to a party that starts at 8 p.m. What time are you showing up?
On time, 8 o'clock.
Okay, good. Can you say the word ask?
Ask?
Yeah, perfect. Okay, this one's a bit personal, but did you have a father around growing up?
Excuse me?
I'm so sorry. You don't have to answer that, Stan. I think we're good. I think we have every. Oh, wow. Okay. So we'll be in touch. Okay. Take care.
I don't think nah, sir, them arms was arming through that shirt. I'm just gonna tell you, them biceps was kind of doing a few things in that shirt. I'm just gonna tell you, sir. But anyway, I don't think a smoke detector sound makes you black, does it? I don't know. Does it? Like, is that a black person thing? This shit gets on my nerves. When I hear the little noise, I immediately go and get a battery. That thing gets on my nerves. I can't do it on it. I don't know. What y'all think? Here's the second video breakdown.
Workday starts at 8:30.
I log in when I'm feeling inspired.
Okay, well, feel inspired Monday through Friday at 8:30
That's not how it works.
because that's how work works. Yep.
Well, that's not how I work. And you know what, Matt? You're like extra aggressive and standoffish lately. Like your emails, the font is really standoffish. The periods after every sentence.
I literally had a performance review last week with somebody. It was a white woman. She was in her 20s. And this whore, like that, literally was trying to explain to me why she doesn't do anything after 2:00. Don't answer emails. Don't answer Teams messages. When we had Slack, she wasn't answering Slack message. And I was like, you do realize that your work hours. Well, and she was like, well, I've, always been accustomed to not do it. Even when I was in school, I never took classes after 2. And even when I was in high school, high school got out. I said, hey, boo. I didn't say boo, but I said, hey. Your work hours are from this to this. You've already been reprimanded on this. You've already received warnings about this. HR has already been informed. This is the mentality of these Gen Zers. These fuckers don't want to work. Oh, yes, 2 p.m. I'm just saying. These fuckers do not want to work. I'm just saying. But I felt that man on that performance review. I just had one recently. Here's the next video.
Hey, yeah, they're still scanning your biometrics and everything. You still got nut on my finger. You still got a.
You couldn't have just lied to me and say it was toothpaste? I didn't even see it on your hand. Now I don't give a damn about no biometrics. What the could have been dry soap? It could have been anything. Lie to me.
The man said he had nut on his fingers. You heard him. Let me see it again.
Hey, yeah, they're still scanning your biometrics and everything. You still got nut on my finger. You still got a.
You couldn't have just lied to me and say it was toothpaste? I didn't even see it on your hand. Now I don't give a damn about no biometrics. What the could have been dry soap? It could have been anything. Lie to me.
So that's what the YN's doing today? Is that what the YNs are doing today? I'm just asking. I just inquiring minds want to know. Where's Xavier? Is this what the YNs are doing nowadays? I'm just asking. Here's our next video.
Repeat what you just said.
Mommy, Susie didn't know Mary had a little lamb.
Okay. It is not Susie's fault if she did not know that Mary had a lamb. It is not and I say this to you, it is not Susie's fault. Because maybe where Susie came from, Mary had a dog.
Okay.
Or a little kitty cat. Or a little bald-headed brother named Marcos. But it is not her fault. And we are not going to hold that against her, are we?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then. Don't play.
That's quality parenting where I come from. That's quality parenting. I'm just saying. If you can't quote Sister Act 2, the problem is you and not us. If you cannot quote Sister Act 2, why do y'all think I always say, focus, focus? That is from Sister Act 2. Focus, focus. That is literally from Sister Act 2. Shout out to Sister Act 2. Hey, Karen D. I came in on Nut too. That's how I got here, Nut. Oh! Here's our last video breakdown.
And we was arguing or whatever. She was like, how she was gonna call her mom up there.
Call her
and
mama.
We was like, Mommy.
Call her mama for
Can
what?
I finish?
Call her mama. Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, she was like, she was gonna call her mom or whatever. And we went out to eat.
But did her mama ever come?
No, her mom didn't
You
come.
telling your mama get active. I'm
Mommy,
stupid. Okay.
Mommy,
I'm just saying though, when you start talking mamas, then I got to.
okay.
It is what it is.
Mommy.
Okay, but go ahead. Then what happened?
And yeah, we went out to eat. The food was good.
Did the mom ever come?
The mom didn't
You give her my
come.
number. Okay.
Mommy,
My bad.
Can I finish?
Go ahead, finish the story.
And yeah, we had good food. Then she just kept saying slick stuff.
Let me tell you something. If I'm gonna tell you, you telling your mama get active.
Mommy.
I don't play zero
Mommy,
games with it.
Mommy,
Okay. All right, my bad. Yeah, go ahead.
And yeah, the food was good. But she kept making little slick remarks.
Okay.
And
Yeah. You play with it.
Quiet as is kept, the daughter looked like she could have handled whoever old girl mama was too. Daughter looked like she got hands of her own. She scared me. Daughter looked like she might fuck my ass up. Shit. The fuck. Now, I grew up in a family full of women like that was always ready to activate. The first time you said a grown person did something, who did what? Where they at? What? Take me to their house now. No, don't ask me no questions or I'm gonna fuck you up. This is how they used to do me. Don't ask me no motherfucking stupid ass questions or I will fuck you up. Show me where they goddamn house at now. That's how they would do me. You did said somebody parents came out there and did something or said the wrong thing or God forbid they put their hands on you. Where they live? Take me now. Don't I will fuck you up. Don't ask me that. But quiet as it's kept, I thought the daughter looked like she might fuck me up. I was scared of the daughter. I was scared of the daughter. But yeah, I grew up in a household full of people that would say, wait, as long as it was just the kids out there fighting and carrying on, beating each other down, baby, you just got a good ass whooping. Going on over in there, clean it up and going on. But the minute they said an adult was out there, oh, so-and-so mama came. Wait, who mama came where? What? I know that bitch. And then it's all over from there. All over. Not you, your cane, and your Walker. I'm not doing this with you, Tracy. Child. Yeah. Those were our video breakdowns of the day. Where this what I needed you for, Tracy. Where is Tracy C? I knew it was something. Where this is why I needed Tracy C. I remember now. Oh, somebody go find my girl Tracy C. Somebody go find her. So I knew it was something in the dossier I needed Tracy C for. Here it is right here. So me and Tracy C's favorite sports couple, Zion Williamson and Mariah Mills, are in the news again. Y'all know when I saw this shit, I said, hell the fuck yes. So, the young man that you see on the far right, that is CJ McCollum, who plays for the Washington Wizards, okay? He plays for the Washington Wizards down there to the Washington, D.C. He's a point guard over there, you know. CJ McCollum. Well, according to Mariah Mills, yeah, they had something going on. Mariah Mills said bruh was in her DMs. While she was with Zion. I think I got the video. Y'all want to see the video? Hold on, let me see how long the video is. Yeah, I have the video. Hold on. Hold your line. Hold your line. Y'all know this is our favorite. Wasn't she paying him? I mean, he paying her $100,000 a month. How much was he paying her a month? He was paying her like $100,000 a month. Zion Williamson was. He was paying her like $100,000. It was either a week or a month. It was something stupid like that. And she got mad because Zion got some other chick pregnant, but didn't get her pregnant. Y'all know we had about 7 or 8 different installments of this whole, shindig relationship. We chronicled this relationship in detail over here, okay? So the newest part is she's saying that CJ McCollum was in her DMs while she was still with Zion. She had to put it on the internet. Let me let y'all hear it from her because I can't say it like she'll say it. Hold your line. Hold your line. See what she said over here. Hold on. Let me rewind it. Hold on, heifer. Hold on. All right. Here you go.
And another thing, I literally been quiet all of 2020. What is this? 2025? Like, y'all really picking at me now. Like, y'all trying to poke at me. And then once I start going, like, y'all do not want the Mariah from 2023. So please, let's all be quiet and keep my name out of everyone's mouth. I promise you don't need my name for clout. I promise you. And like I said before, if you want to pay the fee, just say that, because you was definitely in my DMs while I was with who. So let's just keep it quiet right now. Thank you. And another thing,
she said you was in her DMs, bruh. That's what she said. I ain't got nothing to do with it. She said you was in her motherfucking DMs while she was with Zion. Now, CJ has something to say about it. Hold on. Let me see what CJ had to say about it, because he was asked about it. Hold on. Hold your line. Let's because now, CJ, before I even put this up there, CJ, Zion got you by several LBs. I mean, if you try to pick a fight with Zion, bro got you by several LBs. I'm just saying. Several LBs. I mean, y'all not even in the same weight class, okay? Here's the video.
Real shit, CJ, and I ain't trying to be messy, bro. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. Real shit.
Okay, respect.
Have you ever seen her in real life? That's all. This is what. Also, real shit. No. We ain't gotta have. All right, cool. All right, that's all. I don't want to go into
CJ
that.
Is a winner now. We're not talking about
This CJ over here.
We ain't doing that.
I've never seen her before, man. Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, over here. Excuse me.
I definitely looked her up afterwards.
Over here. Excuse me.
All right, shout out to WWL. Baby.
Oh, man.
CJ, I have a question. Hold on, CJ. Because the way you cocking your legs open and closed, and I ain't even see nothing. CJ, I'm a meat watching. You just swinging them legs open and closed, and you got on light colored pants, and we just don't see nothing. Let me try this again. Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Not in person, bro. I definitely looked her up afterwards. That's what's going on.
All right, shout out to WWM. Baby.
Oh, man. Yo, honestly, the group chat went crazy when this happened.
CJ, Mariah Mills got a whole lot of booty, okay? Mariah Mills got a whole lot of booty. And you got to be working with a little something, CJ, to get up in there. You sure you got enough of what she needs to get up in there, CJ? I'm just saying, CJ. It don't look like you meet what she. Y'all know she got 3 and 4 BBLs and stuff. God forbid you try to titty fuck her, your little meat gonna get lost. You look like you over there with 4 for 4. Oh, he got media coaching. You can't go on podcast showing the I just knew my girl Tracy was gonna be here. This is why I told Tracy to stay around. I knew it was something I needed Tracy for, because this is me and Tracy couple. Mariah Mills and Zion Williamson. All right. Y'all know I loves me some Wiz Khalifa. Y'all know I like my men's tall and skinny. You know, the Tyler James Williams, Wiz Khalifa. Even though Wiz Khalifa is getting a little too buff for me, I liked him when he was skinny buff. Now he's just getting buff. I need you to go back to skinny buff. If you would for me, please, Mr. Wiz Khalifa. Anyway, he's in the news because bro might be going to jail. Might. So apparently, he could be facing up to 9 months in a Romanian prison over marijuana possession. Romania's Constanta Court of Appeal upheld a prosecutor's request to impose jail time on Wiz Khalifa, replacing an earlier punishment that only required him to pay a fine of about, $700. The ruling means a prison sentence is officially on the table, though sources close to Wiz say he is actively appealing the decision and no final outcome has been locked in yet. Y'all gonna get enough of flying all over the place in all of these foreign countries, thinking that they just gonna let y'all bring y'all drugs in and out of there. Didn't we deal with the same shit with Brittany Griner over there in Russia, thinking, oh, I need my weed. I got to get my shit. I got to have it. Okay, you got to have your ass a jail cell. I don't know what y'all want. I don't know why you fuckers go all over the place thinking that laws and rules don't apply to y'all. Go talk to Brittany Griner and see how that worked out for her. Now, when your ass end up in a Romanian prison, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying. Y'all be doing dumb shit. Just thinking that the rules don't apply to y'all. Y'all can just do whatever. Okay. Listen, I hope this works out for you. But if you need somebody to talk to, just come over here and talk to me. Just come over here and talk to me. Just come over here. We can work this out. Okay, Wiz? Just talk to me for a little spell. We can get this worked out for you. Oh, God, why is this man on my screen? God, I cannot stand this man. If you're from Miami, I'm going to tell you, most people from Miami cannot stand this man. It's all y'all people outside of Miami that like him, but most of us from Miami, born and raised, cannot stand this man at all. Y'all see it for his fuck ass. We don't like the bastard. Anyway, he revealed that he recently had a medical emergency that happened during a mid flight while he was flying across the country. He said he had a seizure that was brought on by taking mushrooms. They said it forced the airplane to make an emergency landing. He says that back in 2022, he suffered a seizure while traveling by plane. He said that he had taken mushrooms before the flight and was experiencing a psychedelic high when the medical episode began. The seizure was severe enough that the pilot diverted the plane so that he could receive immediate medical attention. He notes that he was watching Will Smith's 2022 film Emancipation at the time of the incident, but emphasizes that the movie had no connection to the seizure. So why the fuck would you mention that you was watching? What the fuck does watching Will Smith's Emancipation movie have anything to do with anything? Bitch, your ass around here taking fucking mushrooms and shit. Your bitches are really trying to die out here. Y'all, I just don't understand you people. I just do not understand these people. He had one in Birmingham too. I wonder if it was from mushrooms or if or maybe he's epileptic or something. No, don't give him to us. Y'all can have him in the VA or in California. Y'all love him in California. Y'all love him in every other place, so y'all can have him. He's all y'all's. He's all yours. Y'all got him. We don't want him. We do not claim him. Where's Universal Goddess? She'll tell you we do not claim him. Like, bruh, if you have things like epilepsy or things that are you known to have seizures, what the fuck are you around here taking mushrooms and shit from? You bitches be trying to die. I just don't understand. Like, I just really don't be understanding these people. So there go Universal Goddess. She's from the 305 like me. She'll tell you we do not claim that bastard. Nobody in the 305 sees it for him like that. Don't. We have the green light officially. Now they have been teasing this sequel to A Different World where it officially has the green light. Um Netflix, had bought the pilot, but we didn't know how it was going to go. Well, apparently they paid for 10 half-hour episodes of the sequel to A Different World. Um they're saying that Jasmine Guy will be on the show, Kadeem Hardison, Cree Summers, Daryl Bell, all will be on the show. They said that now the showrunner is an executive producer is Felicia Pride, but they will have Debbie Allen there as a consultant and to help them with the show. So we're excited to see it. Let's be clear. We're very excited to see it. Okay. Now we saw and we reported on when they were filming this was a couple months ago. We reported here where they were filming. I think they said they were on the campus of Morehouse, and you saw the little signs that said Hillman and whatnot because they were filming. And so, but we didn't know, nothing was finalized, but apparently everything is finalized and is a go. I like that picture of you, Kadeem, with a little weight on you. You look cute right there, Kadeem. Got a cute little zaddy look to you. I like that look on you, Kadeem. It's kind of cute. That's working for you right now. Uh-huh. Anyway, no. Y'all can have them. Y'all can have them. Y'all can have them. Now, if you talk about Wingstop lemon pepper wings are good. Now, that's all I eat from there is lemon pepper wings. I do go there and ask them, the little seasoning that they put on their French fries. They have good, whatever that seasoning is on their French fries at Wingstop. Whenever I go there, they sell me a little container of it because I like it. It's real good. Now he look like one of them Hebrew Israelites. You know what? He does look a little good. Hey, Kadeem, let me see what's going on. But I'm excited for this. I have not watched this last season of Bel Air yet. I said I'm going to binge watch it at one time, because they do like the first 3 episodes, then they slow walk you one a week. I don't want to do the slow walk one week. I just want to sit and watch it all at one time. So I probably do it while I'm on break, because my last day at work is the 23rd. After that, I'm off until the 5th of January. And then even on the 5th, I'm only going to be at work for like 2 days. And then I'm off that weekend because I got a big weekend that next weekend. Anyway, so y'all going to get a lot of me from the 23rd to, because I don't know if I'm going out. Well, I don't know. I might pick up and just go out of town. I'm probably going. I got invited to Tanya's house for Christmas, so I'll probably go over to Tanya's house for Christmas. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday yet. Anyway, but we're excited about this. Shout out to A Different World. In our oh dear God, Jesus God. In our last story of the day, God be with us. So Sonya Norwood said that she is firmly behind her son and backing her son in this court battle between Ray J and Kim Kardashian skank and Kris Jenner. She says she's fully behind her son. Ma'am, you and your son can go to fucking hell. We blame you for the fact that we have this pariah amongst us now. We absolutely blame you, Sonya Norwood. We know you ain't shit. And Sonya, you ain't been shit for a long ass time. You know, that Sonya Norwood ain't. She's been problematic for a long ass time. Child, Mammy Sonya and Big Child, Baby Sonya has been a problem for a long time. Exactly, Janae. We don't care. Did you think that we thought you wasn't gonna back his trifling ass? You're responsible for this trifling ass motherfucker that we got to look at and see all the goddamn time. We sick of him, and we been sick of your ass. And y'all be the first ones right here. Oh, it's not her fault that he's the way it is. Yeah, it is. It's all her. It's all her. It's all her. Is Really Be live yet? I don't know. Is she not live yet? Lord, I gotta call her. Let me text. Hold on. Let me text her and see what she got going on. Now she bought that wig. Wig. You say she bought that wig from Latasha and Tamika Scott, mama? Child. Wig. Let me text Really Be. See what she got going on. But yes, we blame you, Sonya Norwood. Do. We absolutely blame you. Okay, Really Be say she give her 5 minutes. Anyway, listen. First of all, if you missed the first 15 minutes of today's show, if you I'm not gonna show it again, okay? I'm not. That don't mean I'm not gonna watch it when I get off this when I get off this live, but I'm not gonna show it again. Not all the best to the Norwood family. You so wrong. I almost called you Xavier. Harold, you so wrong. Listen. If you missed the first 15 minutes of this episode of Run Your Mouth, a good time was had by all. A good time was had by all. I gotta post. That means I gotta try to record it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to screen grab it. But you know, a lot of those streaming platforms, Angela, a lot of those streaming platforms, they don't they like, mess it up where you can't screen record it. So I'll see what I can do. See what I can find. Anyway, but yeah. I'm also I told you I'm going out to a Christmas party with 4 this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna go out with I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get all dolled up, make sure I'm looking extra crude. I go out with 4. Let him, let me be on his own. Now I hope he don't be trying to introduce me to people that's his boyfriend. I'm gonna let him ride with it, but when we get in that car afterwards, I'm gonna be like, when did we become boyfriend? Niggas like to do that shit. Y'all don't be in no relationship nowhere, and then they be like, well, come with me somewhere. And then instead of be like, oh yeah, this is a good friend of mine, they be like, oh, this is my boo, this is my boyfriend. And you looking like, and you be trying not to embarrass them. You be like, you just get them this look like, bitch, you didn't clear this shit with me. So I'm hoping, I ain't gonna embarrass him. I'm not in the business of embarrassing him, because if I was, I would always harp on the fact that his meat is small. So you see, I'm not trying to embarrass him, but at the same time, I'm gonna be cute with it, and then when we get in that car, I'm gonna lay him out. Anyway, I just got my notification that Really B went live. We about to go on down to the Really B. I'll let y'all know how the party go. As I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. All right, I'm about to get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Y'all already know I'm dropping the link. Y'all already know to bring y'all asses up here tomorrow. Don't play round. Don't act stupid. Just be ready to come up here and talk to me tomorrow, because it's Friday. Oh, you sent me a message? I don't know if I got it. Complex 613. When you sent it? When you sent it? Did you send it to Instagram? How you sent it? Send me either email or send me a DM on Instagram, Complex 613. Okay. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out. I will see y'all next time. Love y'all.